Only a fool learns from his own mistakes. The wise man learns from the mistakes of others. Politics is the art of the possible, the attainable, the art of the next best. Fools learn from experience. I prefer to learn from the experience of others. God has a special providence for fools, drunkards, and the United States of America. People never lie so much as before an election, during a war, or after a hunt. Never believe anything in politics until it has been officially denied. When you want to fool the world, tell the truth. Preventive war is like committing suicide out of fear of death. Laws are like sausages. It's better not to see them being made. It is the destiny of the weak to be devoured by the strong. Be polite. Write diplomatically. Even in a declaration of war, one observes the rules of politeness. Faust complained about having 2 souls in his breast, but I harbor a whole crowd of them, and they quarrel. It is like being in a republic. Man cannot control the current of events. He can only float with them and steer. The great questions of the day will not be settled by means of speeches and majority decisions, but by iron and blood. Fools say that they learn by experience. I prefer to profit by others' experience. Hounds follow those who feed them. Politics are not a science based on logic. They are the capacity of always choosing at each instant, in constantly changing situations, the least harmful, the most useful. The main thing is to make history, not to write it. The statesman's task is to hear God's footsteps marching through history, and to try and catch on to his coattails as he marches past. People never lie so much as after a hunt, during a war, or before an election. We live in a wondrous time in which the strong is weak because of his scruples, and the weak grows strong because of his audacity. Not by speeches and votes of the majority are the great questions of the time decided. That was the error of 1848 and 1849, but by iron and blood. If there is ever another war in Europe, it will come out of some damned silly thing in the Balkans. appeal to fear never finds an echo in German hearts. Politics is the art of the possible, the science of the relative. Politics is not an exact science. The Balkans aren't worth the life of a single Pomeranian grenadier. Life is like being at the dentist. You always think that the worst is still to come, and yet it is over already. A conquering army on the border will not be stopped by eloquence. Political judgment is the ability to hear the distant hoofbeats of the horse of history. In order to retain a certain respect for sausages and laws, one must not see them being made. The life of a man is like a game of chess which he plays according to his art.